Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. He passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10.
To about the 46-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
First down throw for Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
What the fuck? How he dropped the football? That was crazy.
One slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it. Putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
That's a pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in a mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And just like that, it's third down.
The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
This goes out wide from Mixon. He's going to get the Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Mixon with a first down carry. Will be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
When you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, boy, what a catch. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd down and goal. Burrow flush to his right.
How you just sat there, bro? Oh, man, he just sat there.
On the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
as they kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. They set up the screen to Chubb. The first down screen pass, good for 5. They go play action. Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep.
Oh my God, these motherfuckers are quit.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just
oh my God, this shit is
that
was fucking touchdown.
And that's what they attempted to do on
What
that
they
one.
doing?
Unable to connect.
They come up now 3rd and 5.
Bullshit,
An incomplete pass. To throw, Mayfield. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4.
Man, that's bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. I should have just seen him on the street. Oh, man, I can't believe that shit. That was weak as shit. Oh, man, he wasn't nowhere by the motherfucker.
Where's he going with the football?
I'd have seen him on the street, he'd have been gone with it.
Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Good shit, bro.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This nigga spreading these motherfuckers out, ain't he?
Now Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 41, Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his 3rd touchdown.
You can't even burn him, bro. I don't even understand how he was able to do that shit.
Extra point
Because I came down. Nigga, he ain't even that fucking fast.
14-7. The touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it was no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Hall.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
First down, they'll run with Chubb. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield looks to throw.
Damn good shit. Boy, got up underneath. Got underneath.
Turned it over 3 times in the first half. We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now Burrow on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
He got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right.
What the fuck? Why was my nigga rolling on the floor?
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shot of midfield. So
oh, man, bro.
To accept the penalty, which means take away the interception, also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one one bit. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield on play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Come on, bro. How the fuck is this nigga just... My nigga just dropping on the thing, bro. That shit dead crazy. 22? They tripped.
But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down.
This nigga dropping more balls. I don't know why he dropping so many fucking balls.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Here's Mayfield.
Man, I quit. Hey, man, this shit playing ass.
And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know what's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On first down, Mixon, and he'll be taken down at the 34.
Good game, though, man.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with the big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here we go. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Burrow looking to pass. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Damn, bro, what the fuck is my team doing? Like, ain't nobody covering what the fuck they supposed to cover.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because
what the fuck?
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Cheetah with a pick.
What the fuck up over there? Oh my god, dog, the ball went the wrong. I'm like, why the fuck is it going way over there, bro? What the fuck is going on?
41-yard line.
And I'm good.
He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And not much.
Good shit, man. This shit.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything.
Ball way over there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Burrow will throw.
Nobody. My niggas ain't doing shit. The home field be some lucky shit, Wayne.
To their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, Burrow. This is caught. It's Burrow. He's going to get this all the way.
This nigga's catching every fucking thing.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter.
Every fucking thing. He got dogs on his ass, man. He just catching every fucking thing.
You got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are right back in this game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Mayfield on 1st down. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Following the penalty, Chubb. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Come, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Why my people not responding, bro? They not doing shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Man, get the fuck out of here. My niggas ain't even jumping. Man, that shit was late as shit. My nigga wouldn't even jump, man. This.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they
are
in.
What the fuck?
2-score lead, and now the ball.
Now you want to gun it, nigga? Come on, man.
Loading the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Get the fuck out of here with all of that, man. Keep it on the ground. I don't know what you're doing.
He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another
one downfield right there,
but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit though, and not let him get hot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Hey.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
Good for me, baby. Good game, doggy. They doing all that shit, you know, already, you know. You ain't in here.
Expect more passes like that downfield.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. Trey Hendrickson. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Out of his end zone, Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 21. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went away, didn't it?
And he'll get 4 there, and that'll be at the 12-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The Browns drive about to get started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Going out wide, finds Chubb. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here trying to preserve the lead. And he'll find Hall. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 1st down, Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, they knew even before they put the toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation.
Good game, baby.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati.